In the event that that contingency occurs, I want to make sure that non-fiat currencies, currencies not issued by governments, currencies not beholden to political elections, can grow, can allow people to save, can be there in the event that we fail at what we know we have to do. There's no proof yet in the 21st century that we're going to make this right. Time and again, in the US House and the Senate, time and again, presidents of both parties have run up the debt irresponsibly, with no plan to address it. So thank God for Bitcoin and other non-fiat currencies that transcends the irresponsibility of governments, including our own. That is an indictment of our responsibility. Democrats and Republicans, presidents and Congress, our responsibility to address this looming, predictable, massive issue.
Hello guys, thank God for Bitcoin, and that's what she said. Senator Cynthia Lummis, the most important news of the week. I would even say that this is more important than the ETF that was just approved yesterday. So here we are for another FU Money today, the weekly FU Money Saturday, so there's no time limit. Well, there's a certain limit, but there is no time limit for the podcast today. I'm sure that you guys will have a lot of questions. Yes, I have a new haircut. People already talking about this. Yep, I thought it was already too big. But let's see who is in the chat. We will get to the news really quickly, but let's get through the chat. And I see a lot of people today, lots of playbacks here. So that's good. I hope you enjoy the first video of today about thank God to Bitcoin. And let me see who else is in the chat today. We have Maria here. And Bruno and Tiago, the moderator of the channel. Thank you for coming today. And who else? Magis, of course, Magis is here from Tex. I love the cowboy hat, man. Every time I look at your avatar, I love it. And who else? Who else? Very delicious video. Let's get it on. Best of luck to all. I guess you are talking about the giveaway. We will get to that in just a few minutes. And Javier is here with us today also. Welcome, welcome. Not from Chile now, I guess. But if she wants to say where she is, she will write it, of course. And what a start, exactly. That's if you take away the fact that I started the live stream with myself instead of the background screen, everything went fine today with the video that I wanted to show. Okay, Bruno is here too. And power, yay to the senator, exactly. And Giselle is here today also. Thank God for Bitcoin. Everyone is talking about this week. I would say I am even more excited about the words in the Senate of the United States than with the ETF that was just approved. But we will get to that later. Let me just see who else is here. Yeah, new haircut here. I hope everything went fine here on my head. I feel lighter today. And Alexander, also moderator of the channel, here with us. Lots of people. I really enjoy that, and I hope we will have a really nice man, so many messages. Nice haircut. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my hair. That's in Portuguese, guys, for those that don't understand. Yeah. Did you lose your hair? Yes, I did lose my hair. It's somewhere on the street where I left it. Yeah, exactly. I'm really nervous. I'm not nervous, man. I know where Bitcoin is going, and you know it too. I am with her. Hey, Fiboswani, glad to see you here today. Thank you for joining. Fiboswani is, of course, a fellow analyst and a very good one. I really enjoy his analysis. So everyone say hello to Fiboswani, and glad you are here today. I hope you will join us one of these days. You just have to accept the invitation I sent you some time ago. So if you are able to do it soon, probably not today because I was not expecting anyone to join today, but we can agree on that, and you will be very, very welcome to join the stream one of these days and collaborate in analysis, the Bitcoin analysis and the charts. So anytime you want, man, you just tell us and we'll be very, very welcome. What a nice intro. Exactly. I bet you guys don't know, but I will show it in just a second. Let me see here. I will even put it on screen like that. So this is, by the way, this video is on the FU Money News, which is another channel of this group of channels that we are creating. So if you are not subscribed yet, here it is, FU Money News. You get all the news about crypto, not crypto, Bitcoin and shitcoins, but not so many shitcoins, actually, mostly about Bitcoin. So subscribe to the new channel. It started just a week ago. We have already 45 subscribers, a lot of views. And of course, these videos will be always available on the FU Money News. If you don't know how to get there, from the main channel, sorry, not this one, but from the main channel, which is the one you are watching right now, you just have to scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll have two new channels that we have there. For the Portuguese audience, of course, we also have the FU Money Portugal, which is about to get some new content that I'm preparing to the opening, the official opening of this channel here, although we have already almost 20 subscribers. But this just started a few days ago, and also the FU Money News. You can click here, subscribe to it, and you will get all the best news about Bitcoin, mostly about Bitcoin, but sometimes also about financial markets in general. I will always edit the news for you to get only the juice that matters. So subscribe to the FU Money News if you want to get the latest news in the best format. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this. So that video is on the FU Money News. You just have to go there and watch it again anytime you want, and just like it also. Let's see who else is here, but let me just leave that on the video itself where we were. So here it is. This is the FU Money News, and let's leave it there for now. And a nice looking for today. Yes, no hair. Not anymore. Regards from Barcelona. And Javier is now in Barcelona. So for everyone, as soon as we get together in some kind of event, probably Javier will join us in Portugal if we get to have an event soon. So let's see. I'm driving. Good vibes. Be careful, man. Don't drive and watch a channel. That must be dangerous. And a lot of people. Come on, guys. I cannot put all the messages on the screen. Philippe is here. Carlos also here. And Fiboswani again. What's up, all? And Magis, of course. You know Fiboswani. You guys know. And if you guys don't know Fiboswani, just go to the TradingView platform, and he's there with the same name. You can just follow him and see his kind of analysis, which relies mostly on Fibonacci retracements. And it's a very, very cool way to analyze charts. Okay, guys, that's it for the intro. Let's go and see how the markets are behaving today. We are we are just going around the $61,000 Bitcoin. We have been above 62,000 already. We retraced a bit, and we are now navigating the price action around 60,800, 61,000. And that's the only one that matters. I don't really care about the others. But just as a term of comparison, just for you guys to understand what we're talking here, Bitcoin in the last 24 hours, of course, this is the spot volume traded in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin traded more than $25.5 billion while the second place, this shitcoin right here, only traded 8 billion in the last 24 hours. So the first place, of course, always Bitcoin, and the most traded volume always in the last 24 hours is more than triple, almost triple in this case right now, almost triple the dollars amount traded in the last 24 hours than the second place. So that's it, but I guess you guys want to see also that we have a giveaway today. So let's go to the, where is my profile? Here. So this is what you want. I know you guys really are waiting for the giveaway. So today I will open the form that you have to fill in order to get the giveaway. You guys know already, you have to be prepared. You need the numbers from this week, and you need also the subscription of the channel, following me on Twitter, and joining the Telegram group. And if you meet all those requirements, you are of course eligible to get the giveaway of $100 today. So I will just go to the form, and I hope this is all ready. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go to the responses here. So guys, don't forget, you have to fill in the wallet, and please double check your wallets when you copy paste them to the form, so that I will not send the money to some really crazy wallet which belongs to no one, and in that case I can't do anything. So that's $100 lost. So please double check when you copy paste into the form your wallet addresses. Also, don't forget to leave the prediction for Bitcoin's price by the end of the stream. So that's what you have. The most important things that you have to do is, of course, double check your wallet and the prediction for Bitcoin price in the next hourly candle, which will open around 5 p.m. Portuguese time. So in an hour from now, less than an hour already, like 50 minutes. So I will now open this and I will close it in 10 minutes after that. So you guys have 10 minutes to fill out the form. Don't forget, you have to go, before I open it, sorry for that, just go to the comments of this video and you will have a link to the rules, which is this one here. You will be able to open this by the link that is on the notes of this video, just below the first link on top of the notes. You will open these rules, you read the rules, you must understand how to participate, and then after you fulfill all the requirements, you just click here, the last link on the rules, and it will take you to the page where you can fill out the form with all your answers for the giveaway, okay? Don't forget that. I will just open it now. So let's see, it's 4:13, so let's make it 15, and I will close it at 4:25. So you guys have 10 minutes during the start of this video to fill out the form, okay? I will just open it now. This is now open for business. So guys, you may start to give your answers and fill out the forms. Don't forget, double check your wallets and all the answers correctly if you want to get the giveaway today. Let's see, I'm just going to refresh this page. Yes, the form is now open. So just fill in the answers. It's not too much, just a few answers here, and you will be able to be eligible to the giveaway, okay? I will leave you guys to that. In just 10 minutes, we will close the form. No one will be able to give any more answers. You have 10 minutes from now. Okay, and now let's just leave it at that and see what is happening on the charts. I will just move this to the charts. I hope I made it to the right place. Yes, so this is the price to time model. Let's go and start here. So the price to time model, as you guys know, will just get out of the square in the next weekly close. So I guess this will not be proven that the third time in a row we will have the same data points. So I guess the top will not be able to be done inside the square here. But anyway, I don't really care anymore, because we know this for a few weeks already, that we would not be able to have the top for the second leg of the bull cycle inside the square, just like the other two before this one. So the other two actually demonstrated a really interesting pattern here. I wanted to see if the third one was going to replicate what happened in these two cycle tops, 2013, 2017, and 2021. These two actually worked. So the number of weekly bars from the bottom of the bear market to the halvening was exactly the same number of bars to the cycle top. This verified again and was validated again in 2017. Exactly the same number of bars were used for the cycle top. This time, however, the third time was not validated, so I guess this model will not be working after all. But in any case, we have the RSI still going up, demonstrating that we are very, very close to have a similar cycle, similar to 2013 cycle, this time around in 2021, which was a cycle with two tops, a local top here, a 75% correction, and then continuation for the second leg. And that's what I believe will happen during this cycle. We already have an all-time high so far at 64 and a few bucks more, 64,000 and a few bucks. And I bet that we are going up again for the second leg and final part of the bull cycle, which could take us to probably a maximum of 200 and something $1,000. Let's see where this will stop, but my bet still remains from 180 to 200 something. It will be around that for this cycle. Let's see. Plan B even says that we could go even further, and the FOMO could take us to even 500,000, but I'm a bit more conservative in this case. So I will not say that I'm expecting this cycle to end around $500,000 for Bitcoin, but we will get there eventually one day. If not in 2022, probably a few years later. I'm sure that Bitcoin will be much more than 200,000. Okay, let's see how the total market cap is going. And there's something I wanted to share with you guys. This circle here, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see it perfectly. So let's put the line there. So do you know what this means? This means if you follow this line to the left, this means we have an all-time high, a new all-time high, which is in the total market cap. So right now we achieved the $2.6 trillion in the total market cap chart, 2.61 almost. Let me just check actually the daily. Sorry, this is a daily one. So this was yesterday, and this was $2.606 trillion. We have a new all-time high in the total market cap of the entire market of coins, digital coins we have out there. Of course, 46% of this, you know what? It's Bitcoin. And here it is. This is the dominance chart. And we have Bitcoin going up after the double bottom, which I called out a few weeks ago. I said we are going for a double bottom here and reversal to the upside in Bitcoin dominance. We are now around 46.09 and going up. So I'm expecting, as you guys know, that we will meet the top of the trend channel, which is the red zigzag coming down here. I will just zoom in for those of you on the phones. I'm expecting that this retracement to the upside, and I'm saying the same word, this reversal to the upside of Bitcoin dominance will find really heavy resistance around the 50% when the top of the trend channel meets the price action here, or the percentage action in this case, because this is not a price chart. But right now, Bitcoin continues to increase the dominance again. So we went from 39.5% already to 46.5%, and continuing to the upside. Bitcoin continues to dominate this market as usual. Now, let's go to the monthly chart here. And today we have a very, very good sign. If we were to close the month right now, this would be the highest monthly close ever for Bitcoin. As you guys can see, this, not this orange dashed line here, because this is the highest weekly close. I will just show it to you on the next one, on the weekly chart. But right now we are watching the monthly chart, and look at this month. We started October around 43,000 and we are now around 61,000. That's amazing. In 1 month, guys, we just went as much up as the entire bull market of 2017. That's amazing. I've never seen Bitcoin doing this. I bet this is the biggest monthly candle we had ever. I did not check, but it seems like, to me, it seems like the biggest monthly candle ever. And we are still in the first 2 weeks of October. Probably I will not speculate here, but if we are able to break the resistance of the all-time high, we could have the biggest monthly candle ever in Bitcoin's history. And I would be very, very happy for that. But if we were to close right now, this would be already the biggest monthly candle close, the highest monthly candle close, and also probably the biggest monthly candle ever. So I am very happy for that. I just wanted to show you the monthly chart. This is actually bullish, although the RSI is already going into the overbought territory here, which of course is not such a good sign. It means that we are probably reaching a top or local top for this month. We probably could retrace a bit before going again for the all-time high resistance. But this was just amazing to see this morning when I was preparing for the live stream, and I really enjoyed watching this candle here. This is huge. It's almost 20K in one candle. So I really like it. Okay guys, the MACD on the monthly is also very bullish. Everything is pointing up. The bars are starting to grow again. We already have dark green bars here, and the gap is increasing to the upside. Also the RSI also going over the borderline here. So be careful guys, don't buy these stops. You have to wait a bit. If there's a retracement, there's an opportunity, and then you can buy Bitcoin as much as you want. I would not get into the market right now. I would expect this resistance to send us a bit down again, and then probably the second time we go for an all-time high, then we could break that resistance. But let's see what the weekly chart is telling us. So here it is, the weekly chart, and the famous cup and handle that we have here. I'm just going to move it a bit down so you guys can see the actual level that I'm expecting for this breakout of the cup and handle, which was defined already 1 week ago when I plotted this on screen for you guys to see it, 74,000. This is what I'm expecting for the first leg of the breakout of this cup and handle. So everything looks good also on the weekly chart. I really like the fact that the 20-period SMA is increasing the gap to the 50-period SMA here. So they are not even going parallel, they are just distancing one from another. And also all the simple moving averages are actually in order, the right order, the green, the yellow, the red, and the purple. So everything looks really good for the weekly chart. Also, we are now still on a green 2 of 9 on the MRI. You guys know this is the MRI strategy chart. And this is still a 2 of 9. And look at the size of those bars. Amazing. I really like this one. So the VPVR is also very, let me just move it a bit to the downside here so you can see it better. The VPVR right now is almost close to nothing. So we are just fighting small resistance here. And I hope that this resistance that goes to the MRI resistance line around $64,800 will be crushed really soon. I don't see any major retracements happening until we at least complete this third wave of the 5 waves that compose the last and 5th wave of the Elliott count that comes from 2018. I will show the chart a little down the road during this stream. So let's see. But right now, let me just go back. We are just 1 minute away from the... here. We are 1 minute away from closing the form. I hope you got... Come on, guys. I have 6 answers here. Only 6 people have the numbers. 7. I have 1 more. So 8. And we are just 1 minute away of closing this. Come on. I will give you a few more seconds before we close the form. Let me just refresh this page. We have 8 answers. Only 8. You should be ashamed of yourselves. 1 more minute. As soon as this is 4:26, I will close the form. So I hope you already filled all the things you have to do. We are a few seconds away of closing the form, and then I will wait for the 5 p.m. opening of the hourly candle to see who got closer to the price of Bitcoin, okay? Come on, come on. Let's see who is still missing the answers. Last week we had 12, if I'm not mistaken. 26. Sorry guys, time is up. I'm refreshing the page. We have 9 answers and I am closing the form. And that's it. So we have 9 answers. We will check it later during the stream when the new hourly candle will open around 5 p.m. So where was I? I was here on the charts. So the weekly chart looks absolutely fantastic. I really like those facts I already described, and I believe that this is the wave 1 of the final fifth, wave 2 corrective wave, and wave 3, which is still developing to the upside, and which I believe will take us to a new all-time high before wave 4, corrective wave 4, shows up probably around 74K, which is the level of the cup and handle that I'm expecting to be achieved during this wave 3. Probably we will have to go to 74, retrace as a wave 4, and then continuation as a wave 5, and probably we will end around $90,000 or $100,000 for the top of this fifth and final wave of the Elliott wave count. Okay, so that's it for the weekly, I guess. We on the weekly are still away from the overbought territory, and we continue to be above the trend line, which is here, and you will see it again on the daily. But we will just check the messages after this weekly chart. Also, the MACD was threatening to go to negative territory here, but then we started to have this massive move to the upside, which was around 42 to 62, so 20K. This is the entire month of October, and that was amazing. So that changed everything for the MACD. We were about to have the blue line below the orange, but they will just touch each other, and then the blue line distantiated itself from the orange. The bars are increasing again, so I guess this is the start of wave 3 as expected, and as I said before in several videos. Okay, that's it for the weekly chart. Let's see what's happening here on the chat. I see a lot of people today. There's a lot of people today. I'm wondering why you guys only gave me 9 answers for the giveaway. You're making my life easy because I have to check only 9 prices, and that's very easy for me. I was working on this form actually to simplify my life when a lot of people would give me answers. But I guess 9 is not so hard to check. We have 9 answers for the giveaway today, and I really enjoy that. Okay, I feel a lot of responsibility today because I guess today is the stream where I had more viewers at the same time. Right now we have a lot, but let's check the messages. And you guys know already, please mention the channel name when you want to ask me any questions. You guys always forget to do that. I don't have any mentions, so it's really hard for me to go through all the messages and see if you have any questions. So Phibos1 is asking me, where are you in Portugal? So I'm in the south of Portugal right now temporarily. I plan to move to Lisbon again, as I was living there for the last 25 years. Then I came to the south of Portugal, to my hometown for a few years, where I've been since 2017. And the name is Portimão. And I've been here since 2017, but I plan to get back to Lisbon as soon as I have a few personal affairs resolved here. So I am in the south right now, really close to the ocean. Really nice town where I was born, but I will be back in Lisbon probably in the next few months. So right now I am in the south. Yep. I'm planning a trip there next year. Well, you will be very, very welcome here. For sure, I would love to receive you if you want to meet up in Portugal and have a few drinks, probably hang around for a few days. I will show you, of course, the best spots here. And I'm really glad to know that you want to come here to Portugal. But I should warn you that the rules of, strange disease that is affecting some people around the world. I will not mention it, of course, I don't want to, but we still have some strict rules. But I guess that in a few months this will just calm down and people will be getting back to at least some part of their normal lives. But you know, there's people coming here every day, so I guess the rules are not so strict anymore as they were 1 year ago. And I will be very, very happy to receive you here, to welcome you to Portugal. And we have Nicholas also here. And nice quality on the TV. So I guess you are watching the stream on TV. Let me try to find any more questions. I lost the charts. Well, I don't know if you lost the charts, man. I didn't lose mine. I'm really happy because of Bitcoin's price. You guys understand, of course. Let's see. Hey, Umberto, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here on the stream too. But I don't see any questions, guys. So if I don't see any questions, I will just continue with the chart. Oh, I see one here, I guess. Let's see. 74K then retraced to these levels of 58.62. I would not say so. I would have to actually start a retracement here. I'm even intimidated by the presence of Fibonacci here, because if I try to use my Fibonacci's, I bet he will call me crazy. He is much more experienced than I am. But in any case, I don't believe we will retrace to those levels. No, I believe that we could retrace to the all-time high levels. That's the level I'm expecting. If we go to 74, 75, I'm expecting that the corrective wave 4 probably will take us to the 64,000, probably 63, 62, not 58. I don't believe that will be very, very lower than the previous all-time high. So, but I will for sure analyze this for the next video, and I will do my best with Fibonacci retracements to try to understand what levels we could retrace to if we get to 74, 75, and then we get back down for a corrective wave 4. So let's see. I will try to do it, but as I said, I'm not expecting. I'm expecting that when we break this resistance of the all-time high, this becomes support, and probably we will not get much lower than the 64, 63 that we are now accumulating at. So let's see how that goes. Let me try to search for a few more questions if they exist. Yeah, I got a nice haircut. Yeah. Yeah, people are saying that no one right in his mind would trade Portimão for Lisbon. But of course, guys, you should know that I'm planning to start some new businesses. And of course, Portimão is not the city to do that. It's very nice to live here, but if you want to actually make some new businesses or start a company, Lisbon is the place to be. So I have a few plans. Of course, I can always come here whenever I want. So there's no problem living in Lisbon and then coming back to the hometown whenever I want. Hugo had a fight with the Caesars. Guess who lost? Yeah, exactly. The Caesars won, and I have no more hair. Okay, no more questions. Oh, we have one here. Do you know the indicator Bollinger Bands? Any thoughts? Yeah, I know it. I just know it. I never used it for a very long time. I just tried it, but I rely on different indicators, as you guys know. So the indicators I use are the MRI by Tone Vase, and also the Pro Indicators framework by Phil, the French trader, who is also one of my mentors. I really like his strategy, and I think it's very, very valid and proven also so far. But the Bollinger Bands, I never used them in a very long, you know, like for a very long time. So I cannot actually say if this is good or not. But of course, I'm not using them, so I don't really know. Okay, so let's go, and I don't have any more questions for now. We can, we have another one. Have you a target for this current small retracement before pushing up for second try on the all-time high? Yep. So what I would say is I'm not expecting us to go below 60. 60,000 for now. The market is very, very strong. The bulls are very strong right now. They are in control, and I can show you that here on the Pro Indicators framework. So you guys can see we are actually due for a small retracement here, but as you guys can see, the bulls are in control. The bears stopped being in control around this point here, and we are now here with all the bulls down here really showing some strength. And so we have a very, very bullish scenario, which the momentum says could be in for a short-term retracement as the momentum lines are going down. But the bulls are still in control, so I'm not expecting a very, very big retracement. Probably if we go for an extreme retracement right now, I would not see it below 56K probably. That would be the minimum in my head, but I'm really not expecting to go below 60,000 right now. I'm expecting some continuation, at least for the weekend, before we could have a short-term retracement. But what do I know about the future? Nothing. So we can only analyze and see what's going on during the present time. And for the present time, I'm actually, let's see. The Pro Indicators framework actually says something. No, actually they say exactly what I just said, which is the bottom of the trend channel around 56,000. So I was just saying it out of the top of my head, and now I look at the indicator here, and the bottom of the trend channel is actually around 56. So this would be my absolute bottom if a retracement, a very extreme retracement, comes in the short term. As we also know, the Pro framework already said here, this pink line here already indicated the reversal of the price action. So in an extreme case, I could expect 56,000 or something around that level. But I'm not really expecting, because the bulls are in control, I'm not expecting that to be easy. I believe that probably we could retrace a bit more to around 60 probably, which would be the middle, yeah, around that 59,000, 60,000, which would be the 50% line of the trend channel here. So 59, 60 is a much more probable retracement level. But however, I always also like to tell people what the extreme situation could be, and we could go to 56, of course, having the bottom of the trend channel around that level right now. But let's continue here, and we will address some more questions in just a few minutes. So daily chart, okay, let me just remove this one from here. I need the chart, and let's put it full screen. And daily chart here. So let's see what the MRI, yeah. So we have a C extension, which could provoke actually some downside. But as you guys see, this orange dashed line right here is the highest weekly close that comes from the all-time high period. And I'm not expecting the life of this retracement to be made so easy to go below that. But in any case, I would expect this to be the maximum around 56, which is the maximum retracement would be around here, which is actually the top of the last of this swing high here, and below this swing high. But in any case, look, the markets are about to have a very, very important crossing here. The 100 period on the daily chart, of course, the 100 period SMA is about to cross above the 200. That is also a very bullish indication. And I'm not expecting a very strong retracement for now. We did not even respect this MRI top on the daily chart. You guys can see here, Bitcoin had an MRI top on the daily chart, which is a relevant time frame, and it was not even respected. After this MRI top, we just went above, never below that. So just one small week here below that level, but all the rest of the price action was above this MRI top. The Bitcoin is not respecting anyone or anything and just continues to go higher. But let's see, we are reaching overextended levels already on the daily chart. We are overbought. The MACD is also very, very high and also showing some signs of calming down this bullish momentum. And of course, the BitMEX funding rate is over the top here. It's very, very high compared to the previous days. So we might cool down a bit, have a short-term retracement, which I'm not expecting, again, to go below 59 or 60. In an extreme case, probably 56. But I'm expecting some kind of small retracement before continuation to the upside. So that's what I see on the daily chart. The RSI has to cool down also. We would have to come back down a bit, but this could be done through accumulation. So for the RSI and all the other indicators to cool down a bit, we don't need to have a big retracement. We could just stay around here accumulating for a few days, and you will see the RSI already coming back down. I'm not saying that to lower levels of the RSI, but at least coming back into the normal territory, leaving the overbought area behind. So we could just be accumulating probably a few levels down here, and then continuation just to have the indicators cool down a bit. But that's what I see from this huge cup and handle that we have here, which I will just zoom out so you guys can see it. This is the huge cup and handle which I plotted some time ago on the video, on the weekly video on Friday. So I guess 8 days ago or 9 days ago, this was the cup and handle which I showed you guys. And this was perfect because the 50% level was achieved on the handle. You guys can see that the lowest levels of the handle were exactly in the middle of the cup. So this was a perfect cup and handle. The only thing which I didn't like so much was that the cup and handle, the cup was starting here at the middle of this going down period, but actually it started on this resistance and support level. So it was actually fulfilling all the properties of a cup and handle, and that's why I believe this was valid. So right now we already broke out of the cup levels, which were around here. So this candle started the breakout of the cup and handle, and we have been going up since then, and probably going to the 74 before a wave 4 is in order. So let's see how that goes. I'm just going to leave this as it was. Sorry for that. I just wanted to show you guys the cup and handle on the daily chart of Bitcoin. And now let's see what the pro indicators tells us. So as I said, I already showed this chart a bit. The bulls are still in control. The bears stopped being bears around here. We have two more small spots of bears around there. Exactly. So we have already some momentum trying to go down here, but I believe this will be for the short term, and then we will continue to the upside as the bulls are really in control right now. We had a major price squeeze around this area, which is the purple color, and now we are continuing to the upside, which I believe will continue soon, but probably with some more accumulation for a few more candles here on the 4-hour chart, or a few more days. Probably the next week will give us lots of clues about what's going to happen. So let's see how that goes. Just a short update here on the dollar. The dollar continues to be rejected for the 3rd week in a row by the MRI resistance line, and the simple moving average is coming down. So I believe that this will not be easy for the dollar to go up here. Everything is valuating. The stock market is valuating, and the Bitcoin is going up, and the dollar is of course being rejected and going a bit down. I would love to have an engulfing candle here bigger than this green candle. That would be a very bearish sign, and that's what I would like to happen. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but if this candle closes really hard to close this week below that level, but that would be a so nice indication that the dollar is bearish right now. But let's see how this evolves and how the weekly candle closes on the dollar. Probably we will not be able to go below that level over there in just today, tomorrow. So a bit more than 24 hours to the close of the week. But let's see how that goes. The major point here on the dollar is that we continue to be rejected. By the 3rd time we were rejected by the MRI resistance line, which corresponds to this MRI bottom here. So you guys can see that it started over there, exactly on the MRI bottom candle, and then this line is still valid after all these weeks here. Okay, gold. Gold is now retracing again. So gold was again rejected by the top of this trend channel here, which is the handle of the massive cup that I showed you already also. So let me just zoom out a bit, and you guys can see this massive cup and handle on gold. And if the cup and handle are to be fulfilling all the properties of a cup and handle, gold could retrace to 50% of that cup, which would take us around 1,500 for an ounce of gold. So $1,500 would be probably the beautiful price to have a retracement in gold if you are expecting this handle to actually fulfill all the nice properties of the cup, and that would be to have gold around 50% of the height of the cup, which would be, or which would take us around to $1,500 per ounce. But if this happens, that's very, very bullish. If we go to $1,500 here for gold, I believe this is an opportunity for those that like gold to get into the market, because probably we'll have a breakout of this handle starting around those levels of 1,500 and probably going higher for the next few years. And this is a massive cup. You guys can see this started around 2011, in August 2011, and it has been developing for the last 11 years. So this is a massive cup. And for those that like gold, I would wait for bigger retracements. If this happens, let's see, we could go to 1,500, as I said. But we could also break out of the handle sooner. Instead of going to 1,500, we could break out around these levels of 1,700 and continue to the upside to break out of this cup and handle. So I'm not a gold bug by any means, but for those of you that really like gold or something like that, this is my analysis for gold right now. So nothing else to say. The S&P continues to go up. This could be an ABC correction if this is the B wave. So we have an A wave, we could have a B wave and C wave continuation to the downside here, and probably find support around the 50 period SMA. But I don't see it happening really soon because, you know, with so many dollars continuing to be printed, I guess people are just investing. And this is a synthetic move of the S&P, probably just a correction. So I would say that I see 60% probabilities we continue to the upside, and 40% probabilities that this is a B wave and we correct to the 50 period SMA, which would take us around $4,200 by then. I see the S&P continuing to the upside with this completely crazy printing of the dollars in the United States, and people just putting the money where it should be invested and not just waiting in the bank to be devalued by the inflation. So the synthetic move might continue here. I give it 60-40 that we continue to the upside after finding this bottom here around the 20 period SMA. But I also give it 40% probabilities that we could still have a C wave, corrective wave here, and find support on the 50 period SMA on the weekly chart. And now I will show you, of course, I don't know if Fibos 20 is still there, but this is the wave count of the Elliott waves I was talking about. So the way I see the market right now, we are in the last and fifth wave of the Elliott count, which started around December 2018, when we hit the low of the low of the low, around $3,000 for Bitcoin. And we started a count of the Elliott wave to the upside, having the first wave ending in June 2019, around 14K, then having this corrective wave 2, which corresponds to the COVID crash, then having this massive wave 3, which took us to the all-time high, the recent all-time high in April 2021, just recently. Then we corrected for a fourth corrective wave here, and now we are riding the final and fifth wave of the Elliott wave count. And of course, you guys know Elliott wave theory is about fractals. We also have 5 waves inside those waves there. So these are my 5 waves for the final and fifth wave. And this is the wave 3 I was talking about when I said that we are now going for a wave 3, which would take us to a new all-time high. Okay, so don't mind the levels here. I did not really throw a Fibonacci retracement tool here, but this is in line only with the price to time model, which I said could take us to around 280,000, just a bit below the prediction of Plan B, around 300K, and a bit above Max Kaiser's prediction of $220,000 Bitcoin. But for this to be true, we would have to go into the first quarter of 2022 already. So I don't know where we will be around the end of this year, probably having the top of the third wave here, or if this is completely failed, we could go for a third wave to 74,000, which would take us around here. But that would make the third wave smaller than the first wave. So that's why I don't believe that the third wave could end around 74,000. Probably this would be around 100,000. I have to adjust the levels, however. But for me right now, we are starting wave 3 of the final 5th wave of the Elliott count here. So let's see any more questions. I will check now if you guys have any more questions for today, because we are just a few minutes away from seeing what price is going to appear on the opening of the hourly candle of 5 p.m. Portuguese time. Okay, we have a lot of playbacks right now. There's a lot of people watching. I'm really happy that you guys are watching today's stream, and so many people. Please gently touch the like button and help us to grow the channel. This is a community supported channel, so don't forget, please gently touch the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, and also share it with your friends. Don't forget the notification bell so that you're notified every time I start a live stream or upload a video. Okay guys, thank you very much for your support. I really enjoy having so many people today. I will also be on Hard Fork Cafe tonight. That's a Portuguese spoken live stream, which happens around 10 p.m. Portuguese time. I am also going to analyze the charts in Portuguese around 10 p.m. on Hard Fork Cafe. So if you speak Portuguese or you just want to learn it, just join us for that stream too, later at night at 10 p.m. Okay, and thank you so much guys for watching this stream today. Please don't forget to like the video so that the YouTube algorithm also attracts more people and shows it to more people. Okay, let's see how many people here are asking questions. Let's see the mentions. Come on, I have only one mention more than those two before. So let's see here. If you have your initial opinion on the awesome oscillator, which one? Which oscillator are you talking about? You guys have to be more specific, because I speak so many things during this period when I don't check the questions, and I would like Paulo to at least explain a bit further what is this question about. Okay, let's see if there are any more questions here without any mentions. I guess not. Thanks. And people, please just write on the chat. Also, fill that chat up with some things you want to say or discuss, and we can address them during the live stream, of course. Not gently. I just touched the like button with a hammer. Okay, that's good, man. But don't ruin the like button, because we need it for more streams in the future. Miguel also, good vibes. Yeah, good luck everyone, and thank you, man, for watching the stream. I have to thank you all the people here watching the stream that help to grow this community and also help the channel. Okay, so let's see who else is asking anything here. Okay, Paulo, I guess he the one that you were trying. Oh, I'm still trying to validate it. I want to have a bigger period of time to see if this actually is good in any way or not before I actually say what this is. But this is not mine, by the way. Don't think that I'm developing this oscillator here. This is based on mathematical rules that come on a book which I was reading, and then I decided to try the oscillator. But as soon as I see if this is working or not in a bigger time frame, then I can actually tell you guys about it and tell you which indicator this is. It seems to be awesome. Yeah, my first impressions are very, very positive right now. Let me just take you guys to the chart where I could see that. So basically what this oscillator is supposed to do is to give you the flip between bearish and bullish momentum. And in this case, we were in for some bearish momentum, as you guys can see here. still going up, but the oscillator was already warning. Let me put it in full screen so you guys can see it better and take this message out. So the oscillator was, of course, telling me that we were in for a bearish momentum here, but for the bearish momentum to be validated, we needed to go below the zero line. So we did not actually go below the zero line, and we started to go up again with this massive candle here. So as you guys see, the oscillator was almost telling us that we were bearish, but we are not bearish. We are again going up. But if you see it here, look, we were going up. So we went from a bearish momentum to a bullish momentum, and immediately, as soon as this massive candle also to the downside started to appear, the oscillator went down below zero and gave us all this period of bearish momentum, which was just interrupted here by two small periods, two small candles, 2 days in fact, before going bearish again, and only showing that we were about to be bullish on this one. So as soon as we reversed the price action here, the indicator immediately told us that we were in for some bullish momentum again. So in fact, this is working in a very nice way. I'm still trying to understand if on the weekly chart we have the same kind of information. Here I don't like it so much, because you guys see that the reverse of the price action was on this candle, and we were still going up. So we were 2 weeks delayed until the indicator actually told me that the bullish momentum was about to get in, and we were already around the middle of this leg to the upside. So I'm still trying to understand if this works better for the daily chart or the weekly chart or the 4-hour chart. I know that the bigger the time frame of the chart, the more laggy it becomes for the oscillators, but in any case, I will talk about this soon as I know more information about this. Okay? So don't worry about that, guys. We are just around 61, exactly the same price almost as we started the stream. And I will put this on the 1-hour chart right now, because the next candle will dictate the winner of the giveaway of $100 in Bitcoin. I will even check if I'm already logged into Coinbase here, which is the exchange from where I send the Bitcoin to the winner. I have to log in. I'm actually happy that I checked this already. So I'm just waiting. Right now, I'm just waiting for Coinbase to allow me to log in. Okay, it seems that I'm logged in already, so we don't have to lose any more time when the moment comes. Wow, on the 1 hour the next candle will be an MRI bottom. So that's really funny. Actually, I was not checking the 1 hour chart. So we are just 1 minute away from the new candle, which will start as an MRI bottom. That's funny. So actually interesting that the candle that will give us the winner of the giveaway today is actually an MRI bottom candle, which means reversal of the price action to the upside. Okay, so I'm here already on Coinbase. I will go to the trading tab, and I will prepare let me also check how much is the dollar today, because I have to buy it in euros, as you guys know. So I will just refresh my calculator here for the euro dollar rates. Okay. And again. So let's check if this is the same as the other. Yeah, exactly the same, 86 euros. So that's what I'm going to buy for you guys, for the one getting the giveaway today. And we have a new candle exactly now. So let me check what happened. And what is the price of this candle? The opening price of this candle is 6,940.6. So, of course, the person that got closer to this number is the winner of the giveaway. I hope that you guys know already who this is. I hope that the winner already knows that he's very, very close. But let's see. 60,940.6. So let's see who got closer to that level. Damn, very, very close. So let me put this in order. From Z to A, getting the highest price here. So it was, let me just go back. I want to make sure. 6,940. Wow, we have a very, very close one here. And I guess the winner is Thiago. Hey, Thiago, you got $5 away. $5 away from the winning prize. And let's check if everything is correct. I just want to sum the numbers up. And I will just tell you what those numbers mean. So exactly. So there is someone here that said the number was 60,869. No, that's not correct. The correct number was 1994. And of course, the three numbers correspond to a very, very nasty date, which is the 15th of August 1971, when President Nixon removed the dollar from being pegged to gold. So the gold standard was erased from the map by President Nixon in the United States, and that's an infamous date, the 15th of August 1971. And those were the numbers I had for this week, and the sum of those numbers, of course, is 1994. Which would be very, very interesting if this was 1984, actually, just 10 years earlier, coinciding with the famous 1984 novel, which is all about the Big Brother and surveillance, as you guys know. So for now, 69,940, this is $5 away. This one is too high, and this one is too low. So the winner for today, congratulations, goes to Thiago. Hey Thiago, are you happy? Let me see the messages. I hope you're still there, man. No, don't ruin the mouth. The mouse and Alexandre podcast. I have a doubt about the number you woke up. Oh, that's something funny that I usually do. Every morning now, I just write on Twitter what block was Bitcoin in on the blockchain when I woke up. So my clock now is the blockchain and not the regular clock, as you guys know, the hourly, the 24 hours clock. So that's just a way to say when I was waking up or doing something, is to tell you guys what block was mined on the blockchain. So I think this is what you're referring to. If you don't know that, just check the number of blocks that are being mined every 10 minutes. As you guys know, every 10 minutes there's a new block on the blockchain. Okay. Also, I have to congratulate you for the giveaway. Every Saturday I have a remark. You can be a BTC maximalist, and I have BTC. I am a BTC maximalist, so what are you talking about, man? But you also need to be calm and don't call you stupid because they invest in DeFi. Well, I'm sorry for that. There's not just me saying that. There's a lot of other maxes much worse than I am. You should watch Max Kaiser's channel. And they don't even allow people using shitcoins in their Telegram group. So I guess I'm not even the worst one out there. Okay, and picking up on book mentions any recommendation on good book on supply and demand zones. You or anyone in the chat. I'm sorry, I cannot give you that because I don't have any books on that topic, so I don't really know. Sorry for that. But if anyone in the chat knows about this, please help Paulo here. We could also check it afterwards, after this stream is done. But for now, I'm just going to send the giveaway. I guess Tiago is just waiting, and we will also like to know if he received that. So let's move on. And sorry, I just need to get his wallet here. Let me just reduce that so people don't get the emails or stuff like that. So let's see here, the wallet. Yeah, Bitcoin wallet address. Man, this is still a very, very old wallet. Oh no, it says free. Sorry. No, this is not old. The old ones start by 1. I don't know why you have that, Paul. But any case. Anyway, let's see. Copy this wallet here. I will just copy it later because I still need to copy the numbers on Coinbase. So I will just buy 86 right now. Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm just going to leave this here while I'm doing the stuff. I guess this is about to reverse again to the upside. Let's see. At least on the hourly chart, it looks like that. Buy, market order, place order. Done. Bought. Orders fulfilled. And this is... Okay, I'm just going to check if the amount of Bitcoin I bought is exactly the $100 before I send it to Tiago. Okay, 0 and... Yeah, exactly $100, that's correct. So that's the amount I'm going to send, and I'm just going to do it now, Tiago. Okay, so portfolio here, and withdraw. BTC crypto address, and here is the number. And now I will just copy your address from here. Copy. And BTC address. Use this address. Valid BTC address, which ends in NQV. I'm just going to confirm one last time. NQV correct. So, Tiago, say something, man. Please confirm with me the wallet address on Telegram. Yeah, sure. I already copied it to... I'm just waiting to press the button. So let me just go here to the authenticator, and I will open it as soon as we do this. So I hope you sent it on Telegram. Let's see if I have a message from Tiago. Where is... No, I don't. I don't have a message from you, Tiago. Okay, let me send you the message then. This is what I have as the wallet address. Can you confirm that on Telegram, please, Tiago? I just sent you a message on Telegram. Confirm, please, that this is the correct wallet address. I have it already on Coinbase, waiting for clicking send. Okay, man, you said it. Tiago actually asked me to change the wallet, so I'm going to change it and send. Okay, where is the... here. Okay, and withdraw. I'm going to send it now, Tiago, okay? So let me just see the code for Coinbase. So that's destination, amount, and fees, total, so. Okay, Coinbase, where are you? The code is... done. Okay, this was sent. I sent it to a different address from the one that was actually on the form because Tiago asked me to do it on Telegram right now. So I hope that you can confirm, Tiago, that the transaction is already showing up on your designated wallet and we can show it to everyone here during the stream. So let's see what is happening around the messages. And let's see what's happening with the stream. We continue to go up, man. We are today. It's a crazy day. I don't really understand what's happening here, but we have a lot of viewers today. I'm really glad that you guys joined. Let me just, before we continue with the chat, let me just hide this message for now and show you guys here the usual links that you should follow in order to participate in the giveaway. The first one on top is my personal Twitter account. The second one in the middle is this podcast's Twitter account. And the third one on the bottom there is the t.me/FUMoney Telegram group that you can also join more than 530 people to discuss Bitcoin matters and the markets in general 24 hours a day. I'm also there when I'm not sleeping, live streaming or recording, so you can address me directly on that Telegram group and ask me any questions you want. So please just follow us on Twitter, 2 accounts only, and join us also on the Telegram group. And we will be very, very happy to welcome you there. Okay, so that's it. Let's take this down for now and let's see what else is happening on the chat. I was thinking on going out for dinner tonight. Congrats, Tiago. And Tiago is thanking everyone, of course, for being the closest person to, and I did not even have to check about the registration of Tiago on the channel and the Twitter accounts and all that, because I know as a moderator of the FU Money podcast, he's registered on all those places and social networks. So he already fulfilled all the rules of the this giveaway. Of course, anyone is free to join the giveaway. It's not me selecting, so the fact that one of the moderators won today, it's not a surprise because it's not me selecting who gets the giveaway. It's Bitcoin selecting who gets the giveaway, because people have to predict the price of Bitcoin by 5 p.m. when the hourly candle starts, a new hourly candle starts. And of course, no one knows the future. I don't, so I'm not the one picking anyone. And today it was a coincidence that Tiago, I'm just saying this because there's a lot of idiots out there on different Telegram groups that say that I'm just trying to favor friends and people, stuff like that. So it's because Bitcoin is choosing the person, not me, and the person getting closer to the price of Bitcoin, which is 1 hour after the live stream starts. gets the giveaway. So it's impossible for me to know what price this will be, and impossible for anyone else for that matter to know what the price of Bitcoin will be during the delivery of the giveaway. So today the lucky winner was Tiago. I'm really happy for him, and he's a very loyal follower of the channel. He started as a follower and then of course was promoted to a moderator. But so let's see if anyone else is here asking anything. Let's see. Now you know who I am and can send me some BTC. Yeah, sure. If you participate in next Saturday's giveaway, I will for sure, and if you win it. Congratulations from Miguel to Tiago, and also Tiago. Hey Tiago, nice to see you. I guess you didn't catch up since the beginning of this live stream today, but no problem. You can always go back and see it from the start. And Vitor Tsai, the first winner of the giveaway, of course. Vitor Tsai was the first winner of this giveaway 1 month ago during the first weekend when we delivered $100 in Bitcoin. Okay, Tiago, can you just write... Sorry, guys. Can you just write on the chat of the live stream if you have the transaction on your wallet, please? We would like to know, because we don't fool anyone here. We actually ask people to write on the chat if they got the transaction. So that's what I'm waiting for from Tiago. Let's see if Tiago writes anything. Oh, sorry, I was on mentions. So... that's it, man. Thanks. Okay, let's see. Tiago, please. Tiago Alves. Can you please tell us on the chat of the live stream if you have the transaction already on your wallet? Okay, let me refresh. I guess we have an answer from Tiago already. And here it is. Tiago already got the $100 in Bitcoin in his wallet. I guess it's not confirmed yet, probably, but you already have the transaction there, just waiting to be validated by the miners. So really, really soon you will have $100 more in Bitcoin on your portfolio. And I'm really happy for Tiago. Congratulations again for getting the giveaway this week. Okay, guys, moving away from the giveaway, what do you want me to address right now? Let's see if anyone wants to ask me any more questions. Today it's the weekly live stream, so we have a bit more time. Although I'm not going to be here for 5 hours, I still have another live stream tonight, and I would like to have a nap before we do that. So let's see here if anyone else has any more questions. I will be the next Tiago to win the giveaway. Well, I hope anyone in this live stream gets the giveaway. So don't forget the rules, guys. Let me just show you the rules again before we address any other questions you have. Madges. I guess you're going to see some girls dancing tonight, probably. It's Saturday. So let's see here. I want to show you guys the rules so you don't forget for the next giveaway. You guys have to understand the giveaways here start on Monday. It's not only coming to the live stream on Saturdays that you will be able to get the giveaway. So the giveaway starts on Monday by watching the first intra-week video that I put online or live stream. In this case, I've been live streaming more than recording videos right now, but these are the rules. If you go to the comments of the video, so the notes on the video, the first link on top, this is really important for you guys that want to participate. Read the rules. You will find the link to these rules below on the notes of this video. Click that link. It will open this page. These are the rules you have to follow in order to participate in the giveaway. And then after you read the rules and you follow, you have to follow, of course, the channel itself. But I assume that if you are watching the live stream, you already subscribed to the channel. And also the Twitter accounts. There are only two, my personal account and the FU Money podcast account, and then the Telegram group. We are just asking you to join the 3 places where we have contact with the viewers, with the audience, and we would love to hear about you and get your questions and your participation in different stuff that we do. So there are only 3 places where you have to follow us. Of course, the YouTube channel, 2 Twitter accounts, and 1 Telegram group. And then after you do that, you have to watch the videos, of course, during the week, because every video I publish during the week, at least 3 of them, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, will have a number displayed on screen for 1 second. That number will have to be summed up with the rest of the numbers of that interweek videos from Monday to Friday, and then you have to put it on the form on Saturday, just to prove to us that you watch all the videos of this channel. Because this giveaway is not just giving free money to anyone that shows up on the stream. This is to reward people that actually watch the channel and watch the videos. So that's the way you have to do it. You have to be subscribed to those 3 social networks, and then you have to sum up the videos on the sum up the numbers you get on the videos during Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then answer that sum on the form on Saturday to be able to be eligible to get the giveaway. It's a very simple rule, and I'm just using it to reward the people that actually watch the live streams and the videos that I publish, instead of just giving free money, you know, throwing at the money on the air and just waiting for someone to pick it up. That's not the way to make a giveaway or to have a giveaway work. So I just want to reward people that actually are really loyal followers of the channel and watch all the videos. So that's it. Let's see if anyone else has any more questions. And we will probably be wrapping up soon if no one asks anything else. Let me just take this down. Thanks for the great TA and all the effort you put into the channel. Well, thank you very much. And also thanks to you, because you help a lot moderating the Telegram group, and also the messages here if anyone gets a bit out of line. But I guess you never had so much work to do, I guess. And yes, exactly. I lost my hair. Everyone is saying that today. Okay, so I guess no one else wants to ask anything. So let me show you guys something that is new around here. There's a new, I'm just going to take this message from here, and I want to show you guys the new addition here in this home, and the name is, I hope this guy will be calm here. Look at the camera there. Look at the camera. So this guy here is Satoshi. So this is the new addition here. I hope you guys like him. It's a cat. It's a male cat. So so his name is Satoshi, and I hope he brings good prices to Bitcoin, being called or being named Satoshi. So I hope he brings good luck and fortune to all Bitcoin hodlers. Okay, guys. So I just wanted to end with this really nice note about the new member here, Satoshi the cat, which actually is behaving not so well in the last few days, but I guess he will calm down. It's just a new house and he's getting used to it. So I guess Tiago also likes cats. He's saying that now it's the perfect stream, of course. Okay, so Javiera is going, and we are also going to wrap up. Just a few more messages before the stream ends. And now it's the perfect channel because you saw a cat, man. Welcome, Satoshi, and see you in the next one, of course. So guys, just before we end, the usual words of wisdom, and then we will wrap up the stream as usual, and we'll go on with our lives, just watching Bitcoin go up in price. We hope for the weekend at least. As I said, I'm just expecting a small retracement, but probably starting next week. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so the words of wisdom before we wrap up this stream today.
All right, let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out there.
Exactly, guys. Let's roll and let's be really careful out there in the markets. If you enjoyed the stream today, gently touch the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time we have a live stream or a new video uploaded. And I will see you again, if not tonight for the Portuguese audience, because they are obviously going to attend the Heart for Cafe podcast tonight at 10 p.m. But if not tonight, for the rest of the audience that don't speak Portuguese or don't want to watch that one, I will see you again on Monday. Until then, bye-bye.